Hello friends, I am going to discuss illustration number 2 of cost bookkeeping. This is the question of slightly a standard deviation. Please read the questions. In the given question, illustration number 2. Illustration number 2 here. Prepare the cost sheet for the engineering company which produces standard components in a batches of 1,000 pieces of each. A batch passes through the three processes: foundry, machinery and assembly. The material used for the batch number these were foundry 1,300 tons at the rate of rupees 50 tons, of which 50 tons were sent back to the stores. Actually, a store has issued 1,300 tons. Out of that, 15 tons has returned back to stores. It means used material used 1,250 units, 1,250 tons. Okay, the rate of this is rupees 50 per tons. Okay, other information: direct labor information, foundry, machinery and assembly, these are given. Overheads rates are also given here. These all informations are given on the basis of actual informations are given. Okay, in the questions in this part, a comparison of the actual cost with the estimated cost disclose that material and overheads have exceeded the estimated by 20%. It means material cost and overhead cost has increased by 20%. It means estimated cost is suppose x, then actual cost is x into 1.20, that is 1.20 because of 20% has actual cost increase. It means if actual cost is given, then estimated cost is calculated as actual cost divided by 1.20, and whereas estimated labor cost is 10% more than actual cost. In the case of labor, it is saying, suppose labor actual is too much to be actual, suppose the x, estimated labor cost more than, then estimated cost will be x plus 10% of x. Estimated cost, this is estimated cost, 10% of x. It means that is estimated cost will be, actual cost is calculated as actual cost estimated cost divided by 1.0. Okay, these informations are given. Estimated cost is given here, that is x plus this. Then how will calculate the estimated cost? Estimated cost is x into 1 plus 0.10. Okay, on the basis of this, show the variances with the respect to the estimated. Variance means if estimated minus actual is a positive, then it is set to favorable. Estimated minus actual, this is negative, this is adverse. Negative, this is adverse. Okay, now I am going to solve the questions. Working note first. Estimated, calculation of estimated and actual. Calculation of estimated and actual labor cost. Actual material cost first. Material cost. Raw material cost. Actual raw material cost. Actual raw material cost equal to 1250 divided by rupees 50. This is 62,500. as per questions. Per question, actual cost is estimated cost plus 20% of estimated cost. Suppose this is 62,500, this is x, 20% of x, that is 62,500, or 62,500 x 1.20, or estimated raw material cost will be rupees 62,500 divided by 1.20, that is rupees 52,083. It is calculated on the basis of information given. In the same way, overhead cost. Actual overhead cost is 20% more than estimated cost. This information is given here. Look at material and overhead have exceeds than estimated by 20%. Labor cost decreased by 10%. Labor cost decreased by 10%. Okay. Now, working note. Calculation of actual and estimated overhead cost. Overhead. This is actual estimated cost. There are three departments: foundry, machinery, assembly. Look at it. What is the overhead cost here? Rupees 15 per labor hour, rupees 20 per labor hour, rupees 10 per hour, at 200, 100 hours. 200, 100 hours. Rupees 15, rupees 20, rupees 10. This is your 3,000. This is your 2,000. This is your 1,000. Estimated. Actual is 20% higher than estimated. That why actual will be less. 3,000 divided by 1.20. 2,000 divided by 1.20, rupees 1,000 divided by 1.20. As we have calculated for material, this is 2,500. This is rupees 1666.67, rupees 833.33. Okay, now we can calculate labor cost. Working note. Calculation of labor cost for actual and estimated. Actual and estimated. Actual cost, estimated cost. Foundry, machinery, assembling. Actual labor cost, this is a 200, this is the 100 and 100. The rate of labor cost is given in the questions. Look at it. 10, 5, 15. Rupees 10, rupees 5, rupees 15. This is rupees 2000. This is rupees 500. This is rupees 1500. What is the information of labor cost is given here? Estimated labor cost is 10% more than the actual. 10% more estimated labor cost. It means if it is 2000 here, then you will have to multiply by the 10%. This is the 2200. Rupees 500 here, 1 plus this is rupees 550. If 1500 here, 1 plus 0.10, this is rupees 1650. This is your labor cost. Now we can calculate cost sheet and deviations, favorable or unfavorable. Cost sheet for batch number, standard batch size 1000. Cost sheet for batch number. Cost sheet for, look at questions, 1000 pieces. Cost sheet for batch size 1000 units. This is actual, this is estimated, this is variance, this is favorable or adverse. Look at here. Direct material, raw material. Raw material issued. Actual 62,500 we have calculated. Estimated 52083. Deviation is minus variance. Variance, your suppose this is A and this is your B. B minus A. 10,417. This is your adverse. Direct labor, direct labor. Now you have foundry machinery assembly, foundry, machinery, assembling. This is 200 favorable, 500 50 it is also favorable, 1500 1650 150 it is also favorable. Now this is your prime cost. Six 500 56483 10,017 negative. This is your adverse. Factory overhead applied again, foundry, machinery, assembling, foundry, machinery, assembling, 3000 2000 1000 2500 1667 833. This is minus 500 minus 333 minus 167. This is adverse. Factory cost, seven two 500 61 483 11,017. This is factory cost per thousand. Factory cost per unit. The 72,500 divided by 1000. 72.50. 61,483 divided by 1000. 61.483. This is 11.017. This is the questions. Okay, thank you class. Please like, subscribe and share my videos.